Hi everyone, welcome to our presentation, which is on K-12 Professional Development Project Management Plan. Our team members are Haidar Ismailov, Yolanda Bey, and Tafal Shamari. Welcome Yolanda Bey, who will continue our presentation with the next slide.
In this project, a project management plan was built for the professional development of educational technology for middle school teachers. The project aims to design, develop, implement, and evaluate the educational professional development for middle school teachers in a 2-year period. The first phase of this project, which is the define phase, we had to identify the following problems: integrating educational technology into classroom practices, operating new educational technologies, modifying lessons and effectiveness in supporting the students in their learning process. The goal of this project is to have the professional development sessions be more detailed by planning, designing, developing, and implementing. Our project objectives are as follows: design and develop PD that includes 3 components, which are fundamentals of integrating educational technology, operating technologies, and modifying lessons and assessments with technology resources. We also want to implement a 2-month professional development consisting of 4 sessions, collect data for analyzing progress, organize and conduct ongoing professional development trainings, and conduct evaluations and follow-ups. Some of the assumptions with this project could potentially be losing funding, time conflicts and constraints, lack of commitment from new administration, and some assumptions that could be made is that all teachers have the right technology and the know-how to operate the existing technology.
In the plan phase, we have created a work breakdown structure in which we identified tasks to be completed in order to meet each project objective. After that, we have determined the sequence of tasks in a way that will enable us to run this project effectively in terms of timing and budget. Below you can see the objectives in a sequence order and a brief summary of tasks that will be completed in order to meet each project objective. The first objective is designing and developing professional development. Here we plan and divide into tasks the organization of a team that will work on designing and developing of instructions for teachers. Completion of these tasks will take exactly 1 year from July 1st, 2020 till June 30th, 2021. The second objective is conducting 4 training sessions during summertime in 2021. Here we plan tasks on choosing exact dates of trainings, recruitment of instructors, sending invitation to teachers, and checking availability of facilities and conducting trainings. After conducting trainings, starting from the 2020 academic year 2021-2022, we will do pilot testing of our professional development on 3 middle school teachers of English, math, and history that will continue for 4 months till the end of December. After successful pilot testing, all teachers will start applying educational technologies in their classes. During the whole academic year, there will be collection and analysis of data on teachers' performance, which is our third objective of the project. In this objective, we will plan on who and how the data will be collected and analyzed during the whole academic year. The fourth objective is conducting monthly 2-day-long training for all middle school teachers during the same academic year. In this objective, we will plan tasks on choosing exact dates of trainings, recruitment of instructors, sending invitation to teachers, and checking availability of facilities, and conducting trainings. The last objective is conducting evaluation, follow-up, and planning next phase. Here we plan tasks on who and how evaluation of the professional development program will be conducted. Critical path. All the tasks which we identified are correspondingly sequenced for successful completion of the project. Each task has its own length for completion. Sequencing of these tasks enabled us to build a critical path for our project. The length of critical path is 761 days. In this slide, you can see the chart of our critical path, and the critical path is highlighted with red color. Please take a look at it.
Organize phase. In work package description, we organize tasks into package according to each objective that we have. We identify who will be responsible for each task, and also identify the required period for each task by showing the start and the end date, and also by showing the completion percentage. Finally, showing a timeline by using color bars to show task completion or delays. Also, we formed team organization structure, include all participants in the project. In the top of the structure, the superintendent, the school principal, and the project manager. Then we have two teams. The first one is the instructional design specialists, like instructional designers, videographers, graphic artists, and educational technology programmers. The second team, we have the school and district staff, like teachers, the middle school librarian, high school and elementary school librarian, and the middle school coordinator. Each team member has been chosen according to the recruiting criteria to ensure his or her ability to do the project task. Control phase. For management tools, we used two major tools. The first tool is the Gantt chart, which is an excellent tool to track the project progress. It provides the project manager and team members with several important data describing the project steps and showing the progress of the project in a clear way. The second tool, status or variance reports. Status report form has been designed that will be filled by a member or a team members assigned to each task by using the Gantt chart to obtain the needed information. The frequency of reporting will be different for each objective, since the nature of the work will be different. Each report for every objective will be presented to the project manager, which will allow him to review the completion status of tasks for every stage in the project. This report will also demonstrate the issues affecting the progress of the project, which will help the project manager take action quickly and improve the project plan to keep it in the right track where it should be. In our project, we relied on several strategies to manage the project. The management style. The project manager used a guideline from REDCEP as a resource for managing his teams, such as recognize difference in individuals, allow more freedom for individuals to guide their own work, and provide a safe atmosphere for failures. We can say that our project manager is using the democracy style as a basic pattern in managing the project teams. That means the teams will have the chance to participate in decision-making process during the project planning and implementation stage. Communication strategy. The project manager will use the built-in three-step model to promote effective communication. Also, a plan is set to manage the communication between the project manager and all project participants to follow up the project progress with the use of multiple types of communication tools. that will enhance communication effectively between team members and provide a healthy environment for the project workers. Conflict resolution. As we mentioned before, the project manager will use the built-in three-step model to manage the communication among team members. In case there was a disagreement among team members, the project manager will identify the conflict early and act quickly to resolve it by listening to all the people involved in the conflict and suggesting solutions to solve this conflict. Also by hold meeting between the manager and team members to encourage collaboration between each other, increase the level of trust, and enhance the respect for each other. Contingency plan strategy. A contingency plan had been set up from the early stage of the project as a backup plan or plan B that can be utilized in case the identified risk in our project become a reality that threaten the project progress.
During the final phase of this project, which is the close phase, and the K-12 Professional Development Project Management Plan, we will develop guidelines for closing this project. A checklist will be prepared with tasks needed to close the project, including turnover, deliverables, instructional products, and training logistics. One of the checklists will include final report format, writing final report implementing the charts and various reports as evidence that goals were being met, summarize all phases of the project plan, including the final status of the report, in addition to summarizing closing activities and positioning of remaining resources. Client sign-off checklist. Schedule meetings with the principal for presentation and demo with sign-off. Prepare final report and presentation for meeting. Prepare signature documents. Conduct meetings. Collect feedback, questions, and signatures. A post-project audit/debrief checklist will also be needed. This list would include schedule session with team, prepare audit protocol, copy final report to share with team, discuss successes and challenges with team, arrange performance reviews, project completion celebration. Protocol format will be developed for the final project team debrief to discuss challenges, setbacks, successes, and also what the team learned from their experiences during the project. The audit report will include an overview of the evaluation process and a protocol for the delivery of the final report to the principal. The checklist ensures that the closing activities will be completed in a timely manner in order to successfully complete the project.
During our project, we expect that we will face some kind of management issues, for example, reluctance of teachers to participate in professional development trainings and learn how to use educational technologies in their teaching. There are some teachers who think that they are very experienced, they know everything. Such kind of teachers tend to not to change their way of teaching, and there is some kind of possibility that these kind of teachers, even though when they participate, they will not use these educational technologies in their trainings. The other problem might be technical problems related to operating educational technologies. Since a lot of technologies will be used in this project, we might face unexpected technical problems like low internet connection or unavailability or inability of our tech personnel to solve these unexpectedly appeared technical problems. The other technical problem might be problems relating to poor performance of some team members, maybe due to low motivation or high workload. These team members might quit or work with low motivation, which might negatively influence the quality of instructions that we will be developing, and also increase the length of the project beyond 2 years. Thank you for your attention, and if you have questions on our project, we will be happy to answer them in our discussion board. Thank you.